Well, hello, and welcome back, y'all. Today I am bringing you an old build that I forgot to record over a year ago. So, yeah, I hope you like it. I did build this, I believe it was September of 24. So, it's been a minute, but that's okay because I'm going to show you what it looks like now. And I hope that you guys like it because I think I like it, but I don't remember what I did. So I might not like it. It is Modern Sleek Family Home, and looks like I only used one page of packs, which is great. I didn't have a lot, so that's good. And yeah, it's about 104,000 simoleons. Not a big deal, right? So here is the front. Very well kept, well manicured lawn, which is wonderful. Their landscaping is in these little debug planter pots, mounds, something like that. I think these are all deep. These plants here are debug. I don't think there's a whole lot of debug. I think I just found debug and I was playing around with it a little bit. So these two planters are also debug. And then you have the hedge fence with the hedge gate, which I think is very pretty. This does look like a modern build, which is great. So it definitely keeps with the name. Its namesake is accurate. So that's wonderful. The backyard has my typical, I did a lot back then. So I didn't have a lot of stuff for kids. So I did the slip and slide. I did the little splash pad out here and monkey bars. And this here is a hot tub that has privacy all the way around for the most part. It's like 99% private with these pieces applied there. And the hot tub is there. I do remember testing this. I do remember that because I remember them trying to get into the hot tub from the side patio. So, yay. And for some reason, I threw down a picnic basket. Not sure why. Don't ask. I don't know. But we do have the telescope, woodworking, and some planter pots out there as well. And then there's some climbing ivy there on that wall. And I think that's the only wall. Yeah. And looks like the roofing's not too bad. It's not great right here, but the rest of it's not too bad. I'm kind of proud of myself. That turned out pretty cool, if I do say so myself. And all the big windows match. Go figure. Oh, I like how I did these windows here. That's pretty neat. And I rarely use these trees anymore. I used to use them a lot because they were different. Wasn't your typical tree. And looks like there's some 3 bikes out front, the mailbox, and a chessboard on the porch. So let's go inside and see what I did in there. So once we walk in the front door, we are greeted with the living room. Yay! With the fake dog you get off of Debug. So there you go. I don't believe I had pets or whatever it's called, cats and dogs, so I put in a fake dog. But that's okay. Modern style furniture. I felt like those pieces were modern as they would get with what I had. Upright piano, not bad. Popcorn ceiling. It's actually carpet, but it's popcorn ceiling-esque. Fireplace, large TV, which is way high, so you're going to crink your neck trying to watch. Love the curtains. I still do that where I overlap them a little bit, so that looks good. Doesn't look like there's a lot of decor, which is okay, but we do have a cross-stitch or needle point down there. Fiddly figs are in there, so that's helpful. Nice carpet, matches the drapes. And looks like I added those there to match the door on that side. So I think that was a nice touch. It's not so bad. Dining area looks nice. I like it. I do like the decor on the walls. Very pretty. Different size, different colors. Looks really nice. Got some black sheer curtains in there. So we're going to say that the sun sets on this side of the house. So when they're eating dinner, they want to close the curtains so that they don't have so much sun blinding them while they're eating. Sounds good. And the red goes along with the red from the living room. But there's also white. And again, I felt like these were modern style chairs. I don't know what modern in what world, but you know, whatever. Money trash can. Once I got that thing, I used it all the time because my thought was, well, when you're playing, it's an easy money maker. Not a big money maker, but it's an easy one. And there's the red kitchen. Wow. Okay. Looks like I also added those on either side of the kitchen too, just to kind of keep that theme going, which works great. I do like that aspect of it. Red kitchen, I don't know so much about, but it works. We do have a stove, refrigerator, sink, and I'm sorry, oven, and the stove over there, pots, and the utensils. I love those pots. They're fabulous. Fork and spoon, gotta have them. And all stainless steel appliances, nice floor, goes nicely with the wood floor, which is wonderful. And then the wallpaper or tile work, I guess, is from the Life and Death pack, I believe. And the kitchen is nice and open, very, very nice. You go straight from the kitchen to the dining room. So yeah, flows very nicely. Through this door here is the downstairs bathroom, same tile work, except for the floor. I did change that. I did not put it in the kitchen because it would have been way too much red, and the red doesn't match. So there's that too. But I do like the sink that I picked, the toilet and the shower. Those are nice. I like the upper or the high up window. That's nice because then you don't have to have blinds or a curtain or anything. That mirror I'm not fond of, but I believe I felt like that was modern at the time that I built this. Love this archway. It's so cute. I love the little thing on top. Here we have a hallway. So I did the shelf on the bottom and then, or the cabinet on the bottom, and then the shelf sitting on top of the cabinet so it looked like all one piece. But I didn't add any clutter to it, which I don't think I cluttered a lot back then. And then here you have another table with the shelves sitting on top of the table, so it looks like it's all one piece. Again, no additional clutter. Is this the office? No, it's a bedroom. Oh, but it has a desk, so that's good. I do like the color in here. It's much different. It is quite different from out there where it's red, white, and black. In here, there's a lot more bright colors like that. Those paintings I still use to this day. They just fit so perfectly in so many different builds. I love it. And these lamps are so retro. So awesome. And then just a little bit of wall covering. So there's a little bit in here. I guess you could clutter it yourself, but you know. And then through this door is their personal bathroom, which is very bright and colorful. I really like this bathroom. Even that curtain, the curtain blends very, very well with the tile work on the walls and the floor. Same toilet and sink and mirror, but I like this. This is nice. It's a nice, bright, cheery bedroom, and I appreciate that. And then here, of course, is the back patio with your hot tub, the bistro table and chairs, and the grill. So now we need to go upstairs, which is right here. And they are open stairs with a railing, glass railing, because this is a modern home. And I say that glass railings go with modern homes. So that's what I told myself when I built this. And then as soon as you get up to the top of the landing, you have the gamepad, which I had in so many builds because, well, they like it and their fun goes up so quickly with this thing. And I remember thinking, not knowing what to put on these two walls here, so I picked those. And I said, sure, why not? So that's what I went with. There's a dartboard over there. I like it in white. Another money trash can upstairs. I figured if they had trash upstairs, they wouldn't have to go downstairs. I believe that's what I was thinking. And then, of course, some paintings in the stairwell. This door, which I didn't realize, comes out here to this little patio with the gaming table and 4 chairs and then a glass. Again, I say glass goes with modern, so why not? Oh, and those lights. I hate those lights so much. But at the time, I used them all the time. So we'll go in this door. What's in here? Oh, it's another bedroom. It's a nice room. Teen boy, maybe? We got the treadmill, the cow plant movie poster, some more posters over there, his own desk and computer, guitar, bed, windows, curtains, all that. Again, popcorn ceilings, because those things are a pain in the butt to get rid of. It's a very messy project. I've had it done 3 rooms so far, and I'm working through the rest of the house. I've only been here 12 years, so make of that as you will. Anywho, I do like these walls, though. These walls are very, very cool, and the colors go really well together. So we go down to this other end of the hallway. We're going to go into this room here, and this is the toddler girl's room. Isn't it cute? It's so little because she's a little thing. So she has her cute little decals on the wall, some pictures. It's very pink and girly. She's got a toy box, friendship bracelet thing. She's got her dollhouse, which she can play on her mat. So she has carpet over carpet. That's okay. Or a rug over carpet. I know a lot of people don't like that. I personally don't like that, like in real life, but in building for Sims, I do that because I need or want additional, like anything. Need more decor. We go across the hall, and this is the shared bathroom. Still love this wall with this floor. Absolutely love it. Got a little step stool for the kiddo to use the big potty when needed. She's got her little potty, got a bathtub, same sink and toilet and mirror. And then still popcorn ceilings. And then, of course, the last bathroom, I was going to say bathroom. The last room is this bedroom. And boy, is it green. It's so green. Look at this. This must be prepped for sale or something because there's like absolutely no clutter in this whole house. But we've got family portraits up there, or they can go up there if you download this home, of course. More family portraits over there. This is actually a really cute bedroom. It's very bright and very green, but the greens look so good together. And that's difficult to say in most builds that I've done, at least in the past. But these windows or these curtains, I absolutely love the way I did that. That looks so cool. It looks like you have more curtain than you actually do, I guess, because I have the straight curtain on the right with the swoopy curtain also on the right, and then the same on the left on both windows, and it just looks so nice. It fills up the wall, it gives it more texture, and I love it. And then, of course, you have the wall going in through the window, but we're going to ignore that. And this is, wow, okay. This is their personal bathroom that has a giant window that overlooks the main street, I think. Or is that? Oh, no, it's the river. Okay, that's not so bad. But you've got the corner tub, which I rarely ever use because my bathrooms are rarely ever big enough. But that's not a problem for today. Oh, nor is it a problem for tomorrow. So, anywho, and that is it for the upstairs. I like this house. I was worried. I was scared. I don't think that it's so bad. I really like this one. I like the layout. It's different, it's unique, and it does flow fairly well. So that's nice. So I'm assuming this bedroom down here is for, for the grandparents maybe? Or yeah, that bedroom would be for like the grandparents if they come to visit or stay for a little while or something. So here's the backyard in that end, and then here, of course, what is that? Is there a camera on the slip and slide? Okay. Well, if you download this one, you've got a camera right there, so don't forget about it and make sure that you pick it up and put it somewhere. I can't believe I did that. That's funny. Anyway, we take a look from the top down. Here's your entry, living, dining, kitchen, grandparents or guest ensuite, and the hallway. And then upstairs is the main bedroom with their bathroom, the shared bathroom, the little girls' room, and the teen boys' room, I suppose, with a balcony out here to play more additional games. Well, there you go. That wasn't as bad as I thought. That's a pretty good one for an old one. I like it. Nice. I hope you guys like it too. Even if you don't, let me know down in the comments below if you like it or if you don't. You know, best thing, worst thing, that whole thing. Anyway, you feel free to hit like, comment with any other comments, questions, or suggestions. And if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, y'all, have fun.